has earned an impressive 31.5 high school credits. She has taken 12 high school honors classes and 11 advanced placement courses. Her extracurricular resume is also impressive. It includes the National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, the basketball team, Anchor Club, where she served as president, the tennis team, student council, Model Arab League, Model UN, the cross-country team, Hobie, Loney, and again, I could just keep going on and on, but please welcome to the podium somebody who I also said would probably be a waitress someday, a waitress, Miss Gia Vitale.
Several months ago, perhaps as early as junior year, our class got its first taste of senioritis. We had to labor for many more months under its effects before we finally reached this day. Now that it's here, we have a lot of mixed feelings about graduation. A bit terrified, a lot of excitement, and an unquantifiable amount of relief. I'm sure we're also thinking about the people sitting next to us, where they'll end up, who we'll keep in touch with, who we won't see again until the next reunion, and who we just might hear about in the news. After all, whether we've known each other since kindergarten or senior year, we've grown up a lot together. Our time at St. John has connected us all, not only the graduates to each other, but also to every other person we've come into contact with through this school. High school is a formative time, and the people we are today have largely come about as the products of the daily interactions we've shared with our classmates and teachers. Every connection and relationship we've had, no matter how cordial or distant, has helped to weave the fabric of who we are. My fabric has been shaped a great deal by my teachers, who I now consider to be my second set of parents. In particular, I can thank Mr. Schmidt for sharing with me a great sense of lighthearted good humor and the ability to brush off banter. Ms. Baxley, I thank for endowing me with school spirit and endless enthusiasm. I can also thank Mrs. Grosvenor, not only for teaching me an appreciation of American politics and bestowing upon her class many incredible one-liners, but also for going above and beyond her role as a teacher to care for myself and her class as a wonderful friend and mentor. I've also been shaped by my friends and classmates, many of whom I've known for so long I can treat them like siblings. We bicker and argue and poke fun at each other, but we always go back to being buddy-buddy again. Thank you all for creating so many amazing memories with me, from throwing pumpkins out of cars to celebrating a 3-feet Olympiad victory. To all the other students at St. John, those who I might have only shared a few words or just a glance with, thank you for making up the school environment that I've known and loved for so many years. And while I'm still thanking people, thank you Mom and Dad for a lifetime of constant love and support that has pushed me here to this moment. Every graduate here can tell a different story of how they've been tied to this school. Maybe some would mention the camaraderie of their sports teams. Others might describe the shared struggle of drama members in Saints on Stage. A few more would probably talk about the unbreakable bond between students who both haven't started the same homework assignment. Regardless, every person we've known has each contributed pieces of virtues, attitudes, habits, and traits that we have taken and sewn into our own character, forming our personalities like a patchwork quilt. This constant exchange has allowed us to grow and learn about ourselves, and in the process, woven our class into the rich tapestry of life at St. John. My hope for all my fellow graduates here today is that even as we all depart and go and find our own little spot in the world far from this class, we will all hold on to a corner of that fabric that has tied us all together. Remember the teachers who taught us diligence, the parent volunteers who showed us selflessness, the elementary kids who shared their spunk, and the classmates who showed us love. Hold tight to what we've learned from our experiences here, so that even as we move forward into our next chapter, we never forget the ones who have laid the foundation for all that we are yet to become. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.